to Below The Hardwood, the only underground basketball talk show brought to you from the comfort of a basement. I'm your host, Ryan Henry, sitting here with Alan Shane and Dexter Arriola, and we're here to talk real underground basketball because we are literally below the hardwood. And today we're going to be getting into the NBA playoffs, the 2012 NBA playoffs, as well as the awards from Defensive Player of the Year to MVP. And let's get right into it. Starting with the awards, Defensive Player of the Year. What do you guys think?
Tyson Chandler won it. He shouldn't have won it.
Exactly.
Serge Ibaka should have won it.
I still say Iman Shumpert should be in that conversation.
When you're averaging like 3 blocks a game, I think he should have, but
It's just blocks, though. It's
Tyson
not-
Chandler took that.
Defense encompasses everything. I think.
Who'd you say you think should win?
Iman Shumpert should be up there.
should
I
be.
wouldn't be mad with Ibaka, but I think Tyson Chandler came out of left field, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll see. But
But the defense, like stats, they don't lie. Like he brought the
3 blocks a
Opposite
game.
mediocrity, that's amazing.
Nearly 4 blocks a game.
Okay.
he brought the opposing teams like points down.
I think,
By, like,
I think
12 points.
last year he's most deserving of that award because then he made Dallas a defensive team. I don't think the Knicks were all that good defensively.
He brought the Knicks from like
I know there
20th
are
to top
statistics,
5.
yeah,
Okay, but who's his
statistically,
teammate? You said Shumpert. So
Yeah.
You have
They
Melo
are
and Amari,
defensive.
who
I
would
think, but
know
I think,
not to
I think
play
Shumpert
any D.
personally as like one of the top ball hawkers in his first year. Even him and Avery Bradley just came out to be one of the best ball hawkers.
Avery Bradley played defense like Meta World Peace.
First off, who's that? I think it's Ron Artest. Isn't it?
Enough about the Defensive Player of the Year, but
Never called.
most improved, Ryan Anderson from the Orlando
Undeserved
Magic.
again. They got it wrong again.
They got 2 wrong this year.
Exactly.
The rest were right.
You have
They got
Andrew
2 wrong.
Bynum, 19 and 12,
Crazy.
or you have Greg Monroe. The second person wasn't even any of those guys. The second person was Ersan Ilyasova.
He had a good year. He had a good
He
year.
did have a good.
In Milwaukee. No one cares. No one cares if you live in Milwaukee.
No
No
one
one.
cares.
I feel sorry for Montana Ellis.
Find him back.
And sixth man. James Harden, freaking superstar,
You're the
completely
beard.
deserved it. Blew everybody out of the water. I think this guy could literally start and be the star on 29 other teams in the league. So I think that's like well deserved right on.
Unanimous.
Tell him
James
to-
Harden. Fear the beard.
And Coach of the Year goes to Greg Popovich.
Big Papa.
Man, this guy makes on-the-fly switches constantly. He brings in guys like Boris Diaw, old fat guys on Charlotte.
Steven Jackson.
Yeah.
Gary Neal became a star. Daniel Green became a star.
Everyone knows their
Everyone's-
position. They know their role, and the way they play, they make it look like they're doing a layup line in games. It's just so easy.
He just knows how to coach.
It's played.
And
well.
he has time to crack jokes, like,
Yeah.
filling in that report. The pregame report, Tim Duncan can't play because he's too old. Like, that was just genius. But Popovich, another great year. And Rookie of the Year. That has actually just been announced. Kyrie
Kyrie
Irving.
Irving.
He won it by pretty much injury because Rubio might have won it. I think
Yeah.
Rubio would have taken
His
it.
Rubio-
numbers weren't that good. He got 18 and 5 and like 1 steal, but next year if he gets like 20 and 10,
Yeah,
I
but
think,
Kyrie Irving,
and more steals,
those are good
he's
numbers.
got to be a superstar.
But I think the NBA likes a story, which is why I think Rubio was the headliner for so long.
he is a story though. LeBron's gone. They got Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, but that's not a big a story as this international guy comes in.
Rubio's the bigger story.
Yeah, it was a bigger story. That's why they think they're going to go with
He
it.
made Minnesota wait for forever just to see him play.
I'm disappointed in Kemba Walker though. That's it.
Oh, don't worry about that.
And to close it out, the MVP.
LeBron James.
MVP.
Who else
Well,
you going to give it to?
Three
Like,
Kevin
three
Durant.
MVP awards in 4 years. One of 4 players is to get it from 2 different teams.
he's among legends. He's already among
Yeah,
legends.
0 rings. And
Oh, this year's not over, my friend.
but
Hype
Kevin
LeBron
Durant.
James.
Once Dwayne Wade went down, that's when LeBron won it. So halfway through
KD
the
doesn't
season,
deserve it at all.
MVP.
I think number 2 should have been Chris Paul. Chris
No,
Paul made the
really?
team better. Yeah, KD just scores points. That's not an MVP.
I don't know. Chris
Tracy
Paul,
McGrady should have
Chris
an
Paul
MVP
was
award
great,
too, then,
but
right? Or when he had his, when he
You
had
got to
his-
give it to KD though. You got.
No, that team is full of stars.
We'll see. But
Talk about your James Harden right there.
there you go. Going into the NBA playoffs, the 2012 playoffs, the second round has just officially started, and we're looking at matchups. The most intriguing, in my opinion, would be the LA and the OKC matchup with James Harden and Metta World Peace battling each other
Run
again.
our test. Don't ever say that.
Don't say.
Don't call him by his crazy name. Call him by his real name.
Metta World Peace.
No,
It's
never.
crazy name.
You put Kobe first.
First.
That's what you need to do.
That series is. I want to see what's gonna happen because they have bad blood, as we all know.
Yeah.
Let's see
No,
the
a
series.
UFC style elbow to
Oh,
the back
man.
of the neck.
Yeah,
That was Ron Artest. That was Ron Artest.
That was
He's crazy. Honestly, like it's gonna be a good series. Hopefully it goes in 4 for obviously the Thunder, but it's probably gonna go to 7 or 6. I think.
The Lakers.
Lakers are not. Once you have Pau Gasol
Kobe
playing
Bryant needs to score 30. Pau Gasol, Spanish defense. That can't happen.
Olé.
He's the tougher Gasol. But,
he's not.
yeah, going into
Andrew Bynum needs to
He
play.
needs to stop playing like he's Kim Kardashian. He's a little prima donna. He's just so spoiled. He's too Hollywood.
Yeah, cries a little too much. But going into the Spurs and the Clippers.
I actually think this is my most anticipated series. I don't know where this is gonna go.
I think
I would like to see the Grizzlies play because it'd be a better basketball game. But Clippers they've proven that they're an amazing. They're deep. They've proven that Reggie Evans has stepped up. Why didn't you do that in Toronto? I don't understand. Whatever.
I think
But
he did.
he did.
He got
I don't think he stepped up like
his
that.
job is to get rebounds, and that's all they need him to do.
Yeah, but that was they fed off that energy. Maybe it's the
Yeah,
Raptors
but
are not feeding off of it.
The
but I just didn't
Spurs,
feel
the
it as much.
Spurs had long rest, but I think the young legs are going to prevail.
You think
I know
so, eh?
Blake Griffin has bad knees or whatever he has right now, but Nick Young, he's been shooting.
I
threes.
just don't see what are they
Yo,
gonna do to
Eric
stop.
Bledsoe, where was this guy in the season? This guy's going on.
No, because he was like 4th in the depth chart there, bro.
Exactly.
Once Chauncey went down,
Clippers-
he was like as happy as Tony Douglas.
They are banged up though. Chris Paul with a groin injury right now.
Yeah.
Blake Griffin battling some injuries. Karam Butler with almost like a
broken
fresh-
hand or
broken
something.
hand.
He's still playing.
So what do you
Like
think?
a trooper.
I think
The
Clippers
truth,
in 6.
I say Spurs.
I think it might go Spurs. I can't hit on top.
All right. So if I'm right,
It'd be good.
You'll
6
be
or
5
7.
bucks.
And that was the Western
Leading
Conference. Moving over to the East, LeBron James, the MVP for the 3rd time in 4 years, is taking on
You mad, bro?
taking on the Indiana Pacers, the surprise
rings.
Indiana Pacers.
5 rings.
I think
Uh,
that's a good series, man.
yeah.
Pacers have proven that they're a real team. The only thing they don't have is game time closing. They can't close the game. They're a
Danny
young
Ranger,
No,
Power
he's
Granger.
not
He's
a
good.
closer.
He's not a good closer. He's 1 for 7 last game.
Power Ranger, Grace.
Terrible.
Power Granger.
Power Ranger.
Power Ranger.
Power
Power
Ranger.
Ranger.
But that team's amazing. They can hit you fast with Carlson or Barbosa. They can hit it slow with Hibbert and West, or they can rely on just their star Power Ranger right there. You know, like
I think the big factor is Ray Hibbert.
No, I
No.
think it's David West.
Yeah.
David West.
If David West
when
wants
he
the
plays
series,
like
he
a
gets-
beast,
yeah.
he's
And you
Back-
saw
back
it
in
against
those
Orlando.
Orleans.
He took Orlando. He
Back
was
in those New Orleans days.
Yeah, exactly.
balls from
hitting 18-foot jumpers, winning games. And stuff.
That's
Like,
it.
Yeah, he's good with that. But
We'll see.
I think LeBron and Wade are gonna be proven. It's gonna be an ugly series. I think 6 games.
Bosch is injured right now,
Bosch
so-
went down.
but
just the
Wade
other
and
day.
LeBron.
Yeah,
They need
but
to
if you
go.
notice, they step up even bigger when they realize the man is down.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I think personally the Heat are fine without Bosch until the actual finals. I think they could just.
Yeah, they can coast.
I say
Roll
Heat in
through.
5.
5 or 6. 5 or 6.
I'm going to say 6. And the other series, again, this matchup is actually pretty interesting too. The Boston Celtics, the tired old Boston Celtics versus the young and gun Philadelphia.
This is their last year.
76ers versus.
This is their last year of Fantastic Four.
You think so?
That's it.
No,
Well,
depending.
Kevin
How
Garnett's
does-
free agent next year.
Ray Allen.
Yeah, but if they win it this year, they're gonna bring back the whole brand.
They're not
They're not gonna win it, but if they do,
Well,
Not
they're
Rondo.
proving to us now that they still got it. Rondo is the leader of the team. Like
Clearly.
Rondo is the captain.
been the
Triple doubles.
GTR 9 Grand Theft Rondo. He's
Grand
just
Theft Auto. And as well as
triple doubles.
Kevin Garnett, who's basically
playing like the old KG, man.
taking like
He's playing
20-foot
MVP.
fadeaway jumpers.
That little
like-
spin, that spin's impossible. Like last year, it was all about the Dirk fadeaway. Now it's all about the KG spin around.
KG's
Ray Allen needs to hit his threes.
Yeah, he's
That's what
28%
needs.
this entire playoff.
He needs to hit his
Worse.
threes. Avery
Worse ever.
Bradley got a little injury, but
Yeah,
he's
still-
gonna come back.
He's playing like he's fighting for some minutes out there.
That team will go as far as Rondo
Takes them.
takes them.
It's true.
That's what it comes down to.
And yeah,
But the Sixers, to tell you the truth,
Doug Collins has proven that he can take out a team, even though that team was injured. He still took them down.
yeah,
But I think the 76ers have a chance at the series to actually take it.
I didn't believe.
I think so.
I don't think they deserve to be there. To tell you the truth,
It's not about deserving to be there. Who's there? That's what it's about. It's not about deserving.
I think they're a victim. Like they just got lucky. Like I think they just got lucky. Coming down the stretch, they were
Yeah.
like, what, top 4? They went all the way down to 8. Met up
Because
with
they
the-
forgot who they were.
Yeah,
They
And
deserve to be higher.
Chicago just got depleted. They got
depleted.
injured.
Oh, yeah.
Their best 3
You have a
players.
bum called Carlos Boozer playing your goddamn. How is it the last minutes of the game he's on the fucking bench?
What?
He's so
Because a Sheik.
he's so
A Sheik. Let I
By the way,
know.
can you say this? CJ Watson lost that entire series for them.
No, a sheep did.
I don't think yet.
No.
You
You're the
can't put it
point
on
guard.
a
You
sheep.
can't ever
A
pass to a
sheep
sheep.
A sheep
is a big
lost
man.
the
Big
game.
man
No, it was
can't
all-
shoot
it
free
was all
throws.
CJ Watson's
Giving him
fault.
the ball down the stretch.
You gotta know in your mind, he was a star at one point in time in college or whatever.
Philly and how many?
Philly,
Philly?
yeah, I'd say Philly in 7.
I say Boston in 6.
I say Boston in 6.
All right. When I'm right and you guys are wrong, we'll see.
Fantastic
We'll
Four,
see
baby.
about that. And introducing one of our newest segments, well, the first time you'll ever see this is the 24-second shot clock, where we're going to get 24 seconds of FaceTime. Yes, FaceTime. To discuss pretty much anything we want. Whether it doesn't matter what we're talking about, we're going to give each other that time just to, let it all out, because we got a lot of that stuff to get off of our chest right now. So I'm going to hand it off to Dexter Arriola here. Who
All right.
I think you're going to dish about LA?
That's all I have, baby. I have my Lakers. We're talking about Lakers, not the Clippers. Kobe Bryant, you need to play like a beast. James Harden, he cannot guard you. Nobody can guard you in this world. Andrew Bynum, you need 30 rebounds. That's what you need to do against Kendrick Perkins and Ibaka. That's what you need to do. Pau Gasol, stop playing in Spanish defense. You will be a huge factor in it. And Steve Blake, 19 3-pointers, 19 points with 3-pointers, you're a G. That's it.
Yeah, we're going to cut that because I completely disagree.
Everything you said, right? Everything. Not one thing you said there was accurate, but okay.
And I'm going to hand this off to Alan here.
I'm
What's your
talking about the
24-second?
Raptors and drafting, man. It's like the Raptors refuse to look at North America as a place to actually get some young legs into the team. I think last year with Jonas Valanciunas, hashtag that. The Raptors have proven that they are not good at drafting properly. If you look at the history of what we have, we're doing terrible. And this year, if we actually get Bradley Beal or looking at someone like Michael Kidd-Gilchrist or any of these 2 guards or 3 guards that we can pick up, I think we can actually have a chance to save our team. Personally, I don't think we do. We're probably going to get some European again, but that's my biggest thing. Valanciunas. Fuck Valanciunas. Hashtag.
And we're going to cut that. So I'm just going to put on my nice little Mavs hat because I'm going to give my 24-second shot dedication to the Dallas Mavericks, the 2011 NBA champions. Do not take this year as if it was a joke. Do not think the Mavs are done because clearly this year was given away by Mark Cuban in order to get Dwight and Darren, which he should get at least one of these guys. When he does get at least one of these guys, the Dallas Mavericks will be back next year, fully loaded and ready to really defend a championship they never had a chance to because Lamar Odom is a complete bum and juiced them for all the millions they had.
Lakers are getting him.
Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know if Kobe would want that bum back because clearly he just took all of their money.
I'd rather
sat-
take Khloe Kardashian.
She's more solid than he is.
And now the show's canceled. The show's canceled.
She probably has a good post game.
Probably. Better post game than Blake Griffin, I bet you.
God.
Blake Griffin's got no post game.
All right, you can catch Below the Hardwood again every Wednesday. Videos posted weekly. We're gonna have segments like sideline conversations where we will dish pretty much about anything, and really great. You should check them out. Check out the YouTube Below the Hardwood, as well as our mailbag BTH on NBA at gmail.com.
Twitter.
And the Twitter, the same thing, BTH on NBA on Twitter. And you can also hit us up on Twitter. I'm going to hand this off to Alan.
At Crooklyn's Nicest. Follow me. You'll love it. Trust me.
Dexter_BTH on Twitter.
And of course, Ryan Henry at RA Henry on Twitter.
But you don't gotta follow him. He's not that good.
No, I'm pretty damn good. I'm pretty damn good.
Feel sorry for what he tweets.
Okay. And anyway, that's a wrap for the first edition of Below the Hardwood. Good night.
Shout out to Andrew, Nathan, Graham.
Crew.
Have to do it.
Couldn't do it without these guys.
Matt Devlin.
Matt Devlin. Hashtag.
It's good though.
That's the rock.
Meta World Peace time.
On our team, don't ever call Meta World Peace.
You know what's gonna happen? The score's gonna be like 30-12.
For the hunt
For OKC.
No, you have that bitch ass Pau Gasol playing. You know they told him to be a bully like his brother?